We're 9 short. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. Not the right button. I refuse that. Okay, to be fair, we need to get these thingies. Hold up, buddy. Hold up. Let me put the archer in the party. Oh, and there's another challenge over there.
Leave it to me.
1, 2. Where's the third? There. Just a 3? Yay! Thanks, guys.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
It's only 1 though. Defeat all. Yeah! Well, not with Amber in the party, we're not going to.
Hi, Sean. Go as one. I swear by my sword.
Oh, it's just the one opponent. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be like more. I was like, oh, good lord, but no, it's just the one dude. Let's put Coaching back at the party, shall we? Sorry, Amber. Outrider Amber is not reporting for Junie.
You give, you receive.
Okay, 7 to go. No. Look, I did not have any beef with you until you started stalking me. Okay, anyway, I see you. I just need that. What on earth is going on over here? Okay. This is a cut scene from the show Journey to the East. The original idea revolved around the tale of a traveller and their journey eastwards from Fontaine to Sumeru to search for unassuming wisdom in the House of Dana. The scene concerned how the traveller saved the master of earthly transformations from being crushed by a massive boulder and their adventures on the road. Unfortunately, the Hydra Eidolons acting the part of both the traveller as well as the master of earthly transformations have disappeared. If someone could bring them both back and capture the rehearsal by the large boulder. Okay, well, I see what you want from me. I need to put Emma literally back in the party when I just removed her. Typical.
Outrider Amber.
And then we're gonna do a bit of this. In case I miss again. Hello? Where is the other one? Am I blind?
That's more like it.
Am I blind? Where's the third? Why do they look different? I don't understand. Why do they look different? And where's the third? I don't understand. What am I missing? I don't understand. I've shot both of them with the dendrogratum as per instructions. Where's the third one? I don't know what more you want of me. I don't understand. What? This makes no sense whatsoever. I have to complete this. Let's go get this one first.
Yeah.
That one's clearly not working for me. Well, that's only one. Because the other one is over there. To do with the puzzle. So I don't need to do the mysterious puzzle that makes no sense. Where's the camera? So I don't need to worry about whatever that fucked up puzzle is. Fine, then I won't.
Let's go. Time it.
It doesn't follow the rules of all the previous ones, so you know what? I don't care. So we're still short by like 5, 6. 6.
Smoothly today.
But there is another chest here, which is to finish this stupid puzzle. I just don't get it. I just genuinely don't understand.
I'll ensure your
It's
safety.
never mattered what element you shot with before, so why would it start to matter now? The answer is it wouldn't. I don't understand! It's never mattered what the archer's element is, because it's the dendrograna that matters. That makes absolutely no sense.
We may leave at any.
Whatever.
That's everything.
Whatever.
On to the next.
Okay, I think I have to get up on that ridge. Possibly. Although, how to accomplish that feat is a little beyond me. I could climb the tree. That sounds like a really bad way to go about it. But I could do it. In theory. Assuming I have enough stamina. Bad assumption to make. She goes up so quickly, and she'll go sideways really slowly. So going diagonally is a really slow endeavour. Why is she so easy to go up but not sideways? One would think it would be the opposite direction. Lateral should be easier to do than vertical. Because vertical you're going against gravity. What now? It seems to be the right spot, but it's empty. Is this a challenge I've already done? But then why does it say that there's a treasure chest here? It says it's right where I am. Is it up there, maybe? Hold up, maybe it's up there. Rinse and repeat. And that says it's down. Down where? I don't see any chest. And we've already done this part. And now it's up again. Next. There's a chest down. What does that mean to your figure? Over here somewhere? Ah, I see it. This is a cutscene from the show The Great Escape. The original story was about a Hydra Eidolon trapped in a mysterious cave who could only use the tools hidden within a tome to escape to freedom. But Adia outright rejected the idea. But she had a point. Hydra Eidolons wouldn't need tools to escape a cave. They could just leave whenever they wanted. Also, hiding tools in a book was... Oh, sorry, I've landed my spacebar. But this is definitely a blockbuster idea. If only Adia could see just how brilliant it is. But alas, first the tome containing the tools stolen by Hilled Shells must be retrieved. Okay, ew, you mean these ones right here? Give it back. Don't look so bad. I've got your prop. Yeah, you're good. Yay.
That's everything. On to the next.
I'm gonna be hard pressed to find a spot that I haven't already been to. What about this way? I've been to most places is the problem. Oh, we haven't been here though. Yes, we have. That is the balloon place. But we haven't been lower to that teleport waypoint. So, sorry, the wave rider. So we have to go due south. Maybe there's something down on the bottom level that we've been ignoring because we've been on the top levels. Is that it there? Okay, we've been here. This I know. Yes, chests. Okay, what do you lot want? I've been here before. They want to play hide and seek. Oh gosh. Are they going to be in the waterfall again? Let me just get my reward that I seem to have miraculously forgotten about, like, yesterday. Where on earth could they have hidden? There's not exactly much happening around here. There's nothing here.
Everyone hold hands.
Get away from my water droplet. Found you. Okay, that's one. Okay, there's two. I don't know where the third one is. Unless that box has not always been there. I found him. There's a box over there. There we go. Gotcha.
You give, you receive.
Ooh, that one's gonna have a lot in it. Oh, some right here. Ah, I see how it is.
Everything.
Jesus, I just have to wallop them once and they're all dead. That's embarrassing.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Chris. Yeah. This should give me all the ones I need. Bonk. Yay, it did. I'm still gonna go across anyway. And there's a chest over here. just you? I think it's just you.
You give, you receive.
We're still getting vouchers though, which is interesting. I'll do this challenge, I suppose. Assuming it doesn't end as pitifully as the last one we did. Oh, I completely missed every single one there. Yay, we can finish this one. Still have no idea where that missing one is from before.
As far as treasure is concerned.
That was just bizarre. But anyway, we got it. I don't know what we got, but we got it. Does it tell me where all of them are? Yeah, I had a feeling for a second. I was like, the only upgrade you can possibly have is telling you where everything is in the park. Yeah. Yay. Not that it matters, because I don't get anything for getting any more. So there's literally no point. Did it auto-equip it for me? Yes, it did. So, holy shit. How many did I... Oh, I suppose I never used it in this area, did I? I mean, I did a really good job up here and here and underground. And then for the most part in this area, I kind of only used it here. I didn't really go out anywhere to use it, but I think I did a darn good job. And I'm not going to bother getting any of that because there's just absolutely no point. So instead, we're going to go find that quest. Returning Curios. Following Paimon's sage advice, chests of hidden Mora, gotta find them all. You and Paimon decide to visit Aether again. Wait, what? What? Are you going to make me actually find all these chests? Just make sure you don't miss any points of interest in the Valyria Mirage. This turns out to be perfect timing as Aether has prepared something unique. Define unique. I'm getting concerned that I'm going to have to go to all those chests. I don't wanna. Well, let's see what she's got. At the very least, if we can't complete the quest, we'll just go away in 30 days. I like your little cafe here. I had not quite noticed it before. Hey, I see Clea and Eula. No, it must be Kaya. I don't know why she would be with Eula. Everybody's there. It was Eula. There's Kaya up there. Hi, guys. Oh, Lessig's still here.
If we start at our village and take a slight detour, we'll be able to see Caravan Rebot and Partis the Eye on the way to Samiro City.
How is there a detour? That's literally the most direct route, is it not?
Ah, very good.
Oh, planning to do any souvenir shopping along the way? You can just focus on buying the gifts. I'll carry the bags.
Well, that was nice of you, Lessig.
Don't worry about the weight. I can handle it. As long as it's nothing too gigantic, I'll fit it in the bag.
Calm down. How many people do you think we'll be buying for?
The entire Lawrence clan.
Mom, Albedo, Master Jean, Razor, ooh, and Diona, and Mona, and Fischl.
What's that look for?
Nothing. So, Klee, what are you planning to buy for everyone? Sunsettia-flavored candies, and big fungi caps, and loads and loads of storybooks for everyone. But I haven't decided what to get for Mom yet.
Your mother's just happy if you're happy.
There's no rush. Let's see what they've got. And if you're still unsure, we can help you decide.
Yay! Thanks, you two.
You should totally have a gift shop here, you know? Missed opportunity. You hear that? Gift shop. Eidolon Klee will run it. Idolatry.
You don't plan on taking the shell back with you, Miss Sangonomiya?
No, it's what's keeping this place alive, Kaya.
No. I think it's better if it stays here, with Idia. But Tatsumi Island has something new to treasure now. And slowly but surely, people are seeing progress in pursuing their aspirations. It'll be of more use here, where it can protect this puddle domain and the dreams of all who journey through here.
Oh. It's not quite the gift shop, but you know, it still looks interesting. Really no, Paimon. Oh, it's a side quest that's not going to be voice acted. I was wondering where you two might be taking a stroll. Just getting some chests, you know, and some vouchers. Insert chests. Let me see. A melody of pure water sings and twists around you, accompanied by the energy of gracefully dancing dewdrops. You two seem to be in good spirits. What did I just read? What do you say? Are you interested in sampling more of the delights of Luria Mirage? What else could there be? Are you going to add something to my map? Even Paimon didn't imagine that Idia would start speaking more appropriately. She seems like a different person. Wait, is she a different person? Are you another creation of Idia? My body has always been my own creation. Alright, that's enough talking about bygone days. Hey, Idia seems much more lively. That's so wonderful. Wait, what were we talking about? Sampling the delights of the Valyrian Mirage. She didn't mean food. Travelling around can lead to lots of pleasant surprises. Exactly, great minds think alike. We want to explore every nook and cranny of a mysterious place like this. Chests of hidden mora, we gotta find them all. I mean, truly appreciating this place, not just wandering around it. Though if it's treasure you're interested in, why not give the Returning Curious project a try? It's an old tradition of our newly revitalized Valyrian Mirage. Returning Curiosity? Why hasn't Paimon heard you mention this before? Returning Curios, as the name indicates, refers to the multitude of fantastical items that have been swept into the vortex and funneled into the Valyrian Mirage. This project goes back many a year. Originally, a veteran adventurer stopped here and was deeply moved by the scenery. It goes without saying that my hospitality helped considerably. Anyway, he buried his most prized possessions in the place that touched him most deeply. These were his mementos, 3 pocket watches made of mora. Before leaving, the adventurer left a poetic cipher and asked me to tell it to later guests to see if they could find it. Watches made of mora? Sound shiny and valuable. I don't know how valuable they are, but when I mentioned it to later guests, they were even more excited than Paimon. They swore to retrieve the treasures left by that adventurer. Unfortunately, though they searched the whole Valyrian Mirage, they were still unable to find the treasure trove hidden by the cipher. But in the process of searching, many guests began to relax and enjoy themselves and lost all traces of the nervousness they had when they first entered the Mirage. Though they never found the adventurer's treasure, they found the idea fascinating and chose to leave behind their own gifts in the Mirage, burying their stories and entrusting me with their care. In the end, though I never expected this, it has become a sort of tradition here. This is Returning Curios, deciphering ciphers to reveal the treasures of guests past, and then passing down their own stories, wherever they ever found. Now that you mention it, what did happen to the watches? I only remember the stories you wanted to tell. Ah, right. What was the cipher again? Give me a moment. Let me check to see if there are any records. Idia, didn't you promise the adventurer? You need to be more reliable. Don't blame me. It was ages ago. There's been so many guests since then too. Just stories upon stories. How can anyone expect me to memorize everything? Anyway, it's not about the value of the treasure or the watch, but the stories hidden inside the treasures. Yes, that's it. As long as the stories live on, the treasures and such are just the cherry on top. What do you think? Would you like to join the tradition of returning curios? After all, the special memento you leave will be retrieved by someone else in the far future. Imagine how that person would react to seeing your story and the memento you chose to leave behind here and now. It's really fun, isn't it? If you say so. Paimon guesses it. Kinda makes sense. Leaving gifts and secret messages behind for strangers sounds interesting, and solving riddles to look for hidden treasures makes Paimon giddy. Ideally, we'll also get a ton of mora while we're at it. After all, a gem ringed with gold is much prettier. My romanticism needs a reasonable reimbursement. Don't sweat it. According to the rules of old, each guest can hear one cipher and find one treasure. As you're my special guests, I'll give you 3 tries. Each cipher matches one of the treasure troves, and besides the stories told by each memento, there's plenty of mora that can be found as well. Good, that's a perfect idea. Paimon doesn't know how impressive this mysterious adventurer was, but they couldn't be better than Paimon and Lunara. Why did your name come first? Let's help continue this tradition too. We can bury a story here that belongs only to us. Then we can think about what memento and cipher to leave while we search. Then it's settled. Right, listen carefully to the first cipher. A sweet mist permeates all, gazing toward the dancing lamplight. I almost forget to breathe. In the end, memories of childhood guide me, and I take my seat beside the table in peace. What did I just read? I mean, sweet mist could be a waterfall. Wasn't that refer to being hungry and wanting to eat something? I mean, no. I mean, obviously it ends up at a restaurant or an eating place because you're sitting at a table.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
But I was thinking that, you know, was it about childhood? That it could be a tent, a big tent. Anyway, we're going to this table and chairs that I just passed by. For where the lamplight and seat are. Well, here's the lamplight. And here's the seat. Damn. First try.
That's everything. On to the next.
Report your success to a deer. Deer! Praise me. I did well. Back so soon? Such skilled treasure hunters. The first cipher was too easy. We knew where to go immediately. But what was with the memento inside the chest? It seems like it's from a person who gets hungry easily and stands outside restaurants enticed by the smell of food. Memento is their snack bag, right? You're not completely wrong, but not totally right either. The traveller who left this first chest was a disciplined warrior. When I saw him in the desert, he was covered in wounds great and small. It was clear he had survived a bitter struggle. A tired, hungry person would obviously be drawn to the smell of a restaurant. It makes sense such circumstances would inspire written words, even a few lines of poetry. Wow, that's actually really different from what we thought. Why was he fighting in the desert? If I speak too much and add my own interpretations, it will colour your perceptions and you won't experience their story as they wanted it told. The memento still has his notes. Take some time to read them if you're curious. Okay, fine. In that case, Lunara, you read it when you have time and then tell Paimon the important bits. Let's move on. I want to share the cipher for the next treasure trove. A shooting star of vines carries me, traversing a forest so quiet and peaceful, to finally arrive in secluded dreamland so pure. Well, this is obviously going to be in the jungle somewhere. Sorry, the rainforest. What do you think? This will keep you guessing. Activate all those smarts of yours and find the second treasure. Well, I'm going to read this thing first. Are we not... Could have swim through the choo-choo cart we rode. Yeah. You're telling me. I'm looking for a quest item. I have one. What? Oh, that's his copy he made. Right, that makes more sense. Oh my word, this person's never heard of paragraphs. To the traveller who discovers his treasure. If you're reading this text now, you must have become one of Miss Adea's most esteemed guests. The bag you find within the treasure chest is an old ration bag of mine. It accompanied me over mountains and hills and across vast, empty deserts, sustaining me for several decades. Please allow me to use it to pay you a warrior's tribute, as well as give you my best wishes. I was once an ordinary mercenary who chose to live and fight in solitude. My reason for becoming a sellsword was simple. I wished to exact revenge on the bandits that terrorized the land. When I was still very young, my family's caravan fell to a bandits' attack. My parents, who rode at the head of the caravan, never returned. I started treading this path to eradicate violence and greed, swearing to eliminate the bandits to the last man. I set out to eliminate all the suffering they could cause. My methods were so extreme that even other mercenary groups could not understand my doings. All things were as they should be. Eventually, one day, there would be no bandits, or there would be no me. But in a twist of fate, one day, I happened to track a group of bandits to their stronghold, an easy task considering my experience. But this time, I recognized someone among this group of bandits. Many years ago, I had once saved a youth who had lost his parents to the bandits. Though I believed that he had come to despise the bandits even more than me, I somehow found him in cahoots with them. His hair unkempt and his face filled with relief at being recognized, he knelt before me and begged for mercy, recounting all the horrors he had seen. And even as I stood there, shocked and flabbergasted, he had stabbed me with a weapon before melting away into the quiet night. Had Miss Aedea not rescued me, I'd have perhaps become yet another dry skeleton in these sands. But hey, guess what? You know where their stronghold is unless they've moved, so you can still go back and stab once you've recovered. Was there any meaning to the life I had led? Why would a victim of banditry go on to embrace their way of life? Deep within the mirage, a youth shared their story against the flickering fire, their eyebrows knitted in a frown and their eyes full of tears. The lack of dignity, the agony of exile, and the loneliness in living all on one's own. Had I not harboured a burning hatred or inherited a small amount of family wealth, I would have likely become just like them. If a lib won't work, why don't we try our luck with the bottom? Miss Adia's words as she struggled in vain to open a can finally allowed me to piece my thoughts together. There are some evils in the world that can only be treated by removing their root causes. I know better than anyone the experiences that would drive someone to become a bandit. If I wish to stop them from going astray, I could begin by doing what I can to improve their circumstances. I reckon it'll be a different kind of struggle from beating someone in a fight. It's far less direct, far more difficult, and requires far more thinking, but I believe it'd also benefit those in need far more. Anyway, all that is to say I probably won't need this warrior's ration bag anymore. I will leave it here as a testament to my determination as I set off on my new journey. Good for you!
Enough procrastinating.
Where are we going? The nearest choo-choo cart, you say? Okay, I'll take your word for it.